Okay, that should be good. That's weird. It dropped real quick.
Hang on. Yeah, they're saying the stream's down. Did you get it back up or?
Yeah, it's the 2 minute delay, so it says it's streaming, but you know it doesn't say live because it should be back up. Yeah.
Okay. I wonder how much of that we missed. For anybody who's wondering, I don't know how long the stream was down.
Well, I heard the sound, and then like right away I checked in, so it should be right back up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Sam managed to get a 90 wood treasure, which helped him age a lot sooner because he didn't have to chop for his village. But he lost his explorer going for that treasure.
Yeah. But
so
he did get it. He did get his explorer really close to his TC, so it's not a huge like deal.
Yeah, he'll get it back for sure, but he loses all of that scouting time, and ACERGAME might be able to get more yaks because of that. Though right now it's fairly even. Only 6 yaks for ACERGAME and 4 for Samwise.
And we definitely see the different builds again.
Yeah, ACERGAME is going for his
oh.
I don't even know what to call it. I guess the tower to H2.
Yeah, he's got 5 villas on that tower, probably to get that trickle just that much more early.
Yeah, I think he also knows that he's aging later because he didn't get the 90 wood.
Yeah. So Sam's ahead in age time, and he's slightly ahead in the vill production too. Like when it pops out, he's.
Yeah, I think ACERGAME idled a little bit to get his tower down too.
Yeah.
Which is okay. I actually think if he's going to do this build, he has to make a couple sacrifices maybe, because his build's all about the early tempo in Fortress, right? If he doesn't get to Fortress like at the same time or earlier than his opponent, then that makes it really hard for him to make use of those 8 skirms from the Confucian Academy.
Yeah. So Sam's like half a villa ahead in production. What's really making me upset about what Sam is not doing is he's not walling the chokes.
Yeah, that would be...
He doesn't... I don't think he fully understands the strategy that Acer's going to do. I don't think he realizes,
Maybe, but you have to keep in mind, too, that because China can age as soon as they have the resources, they don't have to wait for their vills to finish training or anything. Getting all the resources immediately is a big deal. So I think if he's going to wall, he's going to start aging first and get up those few seconds.
We're definitely back
maybe he'll think
live
about
on
walling.
stream. By the way,
I don't expect him to wall though against this. Sam doesn't really use walls.
You have to, man. I'm telling you, you have to. Because like I don't know if you've seen how many times you've seen it, but this pressure is real and it comes really quick. And if you're aging just like, if he's gonna age with the tower, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
No units. He's not. You don't get any units for it.
And ACERGAME's actually he's eating some of the
wall.
Okay. I called it though. He was gonna wait till he started aging.
Good call. I thought he was just gonna. Yeah, I guess you can. He's not deleting the post. It's a bit noobish. So I wonder if. So is he chopping just a little bit of wood? Is he gonna sacrifice the 7? Sam knows exactly. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's
definitely prepared for this build.
Yeah, I think he's already actually won the game.
I wouldn't go that far.
No. I'm like these vills. They're gonna go forward, build a forward house, build the racks, and they're gonna have.
What if they don't? What if they don't go to the middle though? What if they're going here?
Okay.
I think that's what he's doing. Look. Come on, go around the cliff.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to completely bypass the walls, unless Sam adds a wall in there, but...
Yeah,
so
either way,
the walls might not even matter, honestly.
But, like, over here, like, this hunt is safe now, completely safe, you know. Oh, okay. This is going to be really interesting.
It's going to be scouted.
He's got to send... Would you send Minutemen for that?
I would love it if Sam called Minutemen right now. I don't think he can stop the racks from going up, though. Yeah, even if he called Minutemen, I don't think he'd stop it. Rex just builds too fast.
I believe he's going to build a house right after that, though. To get shipments over there.
Yeah, ACERGAME didn't even ship 700 wood.
Yeah, so see...
He's just saving his guard.
He should... Oh, Acer completely stopped building the Rex because he wants the skirm to pop at this house. And
Yeah.
are they gonna? He should take Vils off his Wonder.
He's not gonna.
Oh man, he should have taken Vils off his Wonder. Oh,
Yeah,
see, I
he made a
think
mistake by placing the Rex first.
the tempo is just like gone. Not completely, but it's like it's not there.
Well, you have to remember he still didn't ship 700 wood, so he's got that extra shipment. So it's
That's
still
yeah,
the
that's
pressure is
his
still
build.
going to be like hard and strong at first. So I'd expect him to ship probably the muskets right now, and then followed by 10 skirms.
No, he doesn't have
And
the consulate. He didn't ship 700. That he ships cav right here. He's gonna ship 5 cav and push in. But
oh yeah,
Sam's gonna have enough time because the skirms got there late. He's gonna get his muskets out, and he. So there's the 5 cav. Come on, Mitoe.
okay.
These cows gotta be pulled back though. If these cows get stolen, that's huge.
He can't steal those; they're too close. But he is going to be able to kill a few Vils here, and if he kills like 2 or 3 Vils, that puts their builds at dead even.
I'm waiting for the unit shipment from Sam, but that's pretty far away, isn't it? Okay, the Chengdao are on the cab. No, these skirms haven't even been touched yet, I don't believe. Sam's doing
This actually went really well for ACERGAME.
I would say the other way. It went well for Sam.
You think?
Sam's got a unit shipment that's going to be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, so does ACERGAME.
But he's like throwing away one of his military shipments already.
I don't know, man. He's gonna kill another Vil here. Oh, okay, yeah.
There it is, see?
5 meteor hammers.
Yeah, and behind all this, Sam has the extra resource generation, 4 wood per second from the tower, and Acer's only got 3. He's got 3 food per second.
ACERGAME did kill 3 Vils in that fight there, so he's up 3 Vils, so that should cover for his deficit with the tower. But he didn't ship 700 wood, so
doesn't even have
I guess that turned out pretty well for Sam, all things considered.
Sam is probably allying with the Brits right now.
Actually, ACERGAME must have forgot to send his card, because like Sam got his 4th shipment before ACERGAME.
Yeah, he definitely. He was focusing on microing because he was probably panicked that the skirms popped at home, and he was like, "Okay, I gotta really win this fight now." But there's.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He might have just been waiting for the consulate to get up and ally for muskets, because they don't. He can send it, but they don't pop until the consulate.
Yeah, I'd say that's still a mistake from him, though, right?
Yeah.
It's too slow, but. Anyway, big fight here.
Ooh, Sam's really going heavy on cav, which with these muskets might not be good.
Yeah, those muskets are insanely good. But look at the extra hold on batch. Like, I think he's got this. Does ACERGAME have in queue? He's got a cav batch in queue. Yeah, so looks like Sam won that fight pretty convincingly, actually.
There's gonna be a time here where Acer has like 2 shipments back to back that's gonna potentially get him back in the game.
Yeah, Sam has to be careful not to overcommit.
Ooh, if Chengdao pop out of the house on the cab, this is back really close.
Does he have a shipment though?
He definitely does. Sam's sent one more than him.
Yeah, he's got a shipment, but he's not sending it.
There it is. There it is. It was a little
okay.
late.
It looks like ACERGAME cut Vils to get that cab out too. He's not up 3 Vils anymore, just 1.
Oh, yeah.
This is really good for Sam.
He's got such a good composition advantage though. Like every unit, like whatever shipment Acer sends, like Sam's got something to deal with it. Like what's next for Acer? He's gonna send the skirms.
I guess that's all that's left.
Yeah.
That territorial army is just dead. Yeah, I think ACERGAME dug himself a pretty big hole here.
Yeah, well, yeah, at this point, the tower... Oh. Well,
The Rax in the village are dead for sure.
Oh, here comes a...
Oh, the Flying Crow.
Flying Crow and a second Rax going up, so... I feel like the army that Acer needs is territorial right now to to just like use this flying crow, protect it, and just like get some type of.
There's no way he
Check
can
this
match
out.
that match,
This
though,
is
right?
this
Yeah,
is potentially
musket
game right there. Those are gonna kill at least 2-3 bills. Ooh, they're not gonna catch the village. Oh,
Yeah, look at the fight though. That flying crow is so dead. The
no,
flying crow is
it's
so
good.
dead.
He
No,
got a
it's not.
nice flip on the drag box.
Yeah, and Sam's not attacking it. Sam's paying attention to the bills probably.
Yeah.
And he's just running away.
He's way up on economy. He's way up.
Yeah, he killed a lot of bills with those muskets. Sam's in a really good spot still.
Oh man.
He lost so many bills. He's
Yeah.
gonna lose even more.
Yeah, it's game.
He's down like 10 down 10 bills, down military population.
Down the tower, like H3 tower.
I'm so sad. I wanted ACERGAME's build to work so much. I
Yeah.
wanted us to have game 9.
I don't see how Acer can come back from this year.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's so mad about his house not being completed and having the skirmish pop there. He should have took the vills off the wonder to slow down his age.
Yeah, and that village is going down.
That's what I mean about his strategy. It's so like you have a tight window and like it has to be.
I think he could have been fine too, but he tried to ship the intervention muskets without having a consulate, which slowed him down a lot.
But I think that's actually kind of somewhat part of his build because he doesn't send the wood, so he.
But because of that, he got caught by the 5 cab popping out of the village, right?
Right. But
if he chipped 11 Cheng Dao or something, he would have been in a really good position.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that.
Anyway,
this fight's gonna
he's
go
getting
well.
a pretty good trade here, and all of the vills are here. Not all of them, but a lot of Sam's food vills are here. This is ACERGAME's only chance to get back into this game, pretty much.
The flying crow is gonna like play a huge role here if he's gonna come back.
Yeah, he got a really good trade with those units before the rest of Sam's army
He
could get
can
there.
even take out like 2 house. Oh wow, that's a lot of units coming from Sam.
Yeah. I don't know. He needs like a miracle fight here.
Well, he's killing all the cabs, so I don't know what's gonna be able to. He's gonna send the muskets in on that flying crow.
He doesn't have anything except the flying crow left, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see GG from ACERGAME.
Yep.
He might stay in it for just a little bit longer because it's the last game in a big series. So.
Where are the Mamelukes?
Oh my God! Does he have a monastery? I really hope he has a monastery somewhere.
Crazy.
That would be hilarious. No, he doesn't have one. I don't think even Mamelukes would bail him out at this point anyway.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any cards left to send.
Sam knew exactly how to beat what Acer's build was. And
yeah, he clearly prepared for it.
It's just delaying the game to take advantage of your tower gather rate, your H3.
I don't even think though that it was necessarily because Sam prepared for it that he got such a huge advantage out of it. I just think it's ACERGAME messed up a little bit with the intervention. I don't know.
The intervention.
Anyway,
Acer's
what more is there to say? I think Sam's just going to jam his cav right in here, and that's going to be all she wrote.
Yeah.
Minutemen popping out from ACERGAME. This is his only hope, really. He has to win this fight, and he has to win it harder. This is game over.
I literally have a miracle.
Yeah, this game's over, I think.
Unless like another flying crow pops and he gets like a couple of ridiculous volleys on the skirms.
There would be another flying crow popping out any second now, but there's too much cav.
Yeah. It's a good series though. It was
There's
a really
the game.
good series. Good. So Sam ends up coming back, training for like a month or 2, and he wins the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, really well played by Sam. That was a good series, though. Like, ACERGAME pulled out a lot of smart tactics, I guess I would say. Like, the way he played the the Japan mirror was just so well done, and he really thought through a lot of his builds.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I
definitely one of the more unique players, Acer game. And man, I did not know. I didn't think he would take 3 games from Sam. I
Yeah, I mean
honestly,
Sam won the first 3 games like
yeah,
really handily, and
I
then
I thought Goon Goon was better than Acer, so I was pretty nervous Sam was gonna lose to Goon Goon. But either way, both of the last 2 series for Sam were really testing, and he just came out on top. It's funny. The middle of this series was like dominated by Acer. Like the fourth and fifth games were won by him, and then he won
yeah, it
just
was
the
a really
previous.
really good comeback being down 3 games from him.
Yeah, after the first 3 games, he
And he
was
put up
able
a
to
really
win.
good fight too in the Britmere and in this game too. He could have. I think he could have won this game for sure if he played. If
Oh,
he
that
hadn't
Britmere.
messed up his
He
shipments.
probably should have won the first game today, the Britmere.
Yeah.
Like, he was ahead in that.
Anyway, really
Yeah.
well played by Sam though. Great unit control and foresight and stuff like that. Um,
Yeah.
I guess that's part of the reason why he's been considered such a strong player for so long.
Yeah, what I like took
Congrats to
from
him.
this is just his unit control, and that Britmere was just like insane, insane.
Yeah.
And
Anyway, so that's
yeah,
going to be the series.
and
Score
the
with
tournament.
5-3 to Samwise. Yeah, that's the tournament.
That's the tournament. Samwise first place, Acer Games second, third place is Goon Goon, right?
Yep, Gungun in third and Bad Speed in fourth.
Yeah. Wow, that
Yeah, thanks
was
to all the sponsors and for making this tournament actually possible, especially Good
yeah,
Speed. He donated $500 to the prize
yeah,
pool. It's like
really.
insane. Um, yeah, thanks to all the sponsors. Thank you to Garya for making all these amazing maps.
So
Like,
many people actually like come together to make this actually possible. It's pretty amazing actually. Like so many
yeah, and
people.
thanks. I have to thank you too for casting this series right now because we didn't have anybody available right now at
Yeah,
17 GMT on Monday.
I actually wanted to cast some games, but I wasn't ever really available. But so I'm actually glad I was able to do this, and it's pretty fun. And man, it was some good games to see. So
Yeah,
we so
so
we,
thanks
we
to all the casters. Thanks to everybody for watching.
and we
Um,
have well, the winter championship is still going as planned, I believe, right? And we also have
yeah, there's so the winter tournament still going to be happening. There'll be more details about that in the next couple of months. Um, if you want to donate to any future events or the winter tournament specifically, I'll leave a link in the chat. Any donations, like, it's greatly appreciated. We were having a problem with PayPal this last week, so we might not have updated it if you donated recently. Might not have updated it yet, so if your name isn't up there and you want it to be up there and you donated, just send a message to either myself or H2O on ESO Community and tell us how much you donated, when it was, and what your name was, and we'll double check, make sure it's there, and then we'll put your name up there. Thanks again to everybody for donating. And
we got the fan
yeah,
patchwork going on, right?
yeah. So the ESOC patch, it looks like it's going to be happening. I don't have all of the details about that right now. You can expect a news post sometime in the near future, maybe even later today. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So keep an eye out for that on ESO Community. And
Do you want to try to get people who said some? I saw somebody mention an interview with Sam potentially. You want to try to do that?
yeah, we
Hello.
can try and get Sam in here.
Okay, I'm whispering him, see if he wants to talk real quick.
Also coming up later this month, the Treaty Cup is going to be starting.
Yeah, that should be. I want to see who's gonna be like. I don't know who's gonna come out on that. You know, like,
I
is it
don't know.
gonna
It's
be?
going to
Is it
be
gonna?
really interesting
Is
because
it
there's
gonna?
a lot
Because
of top supremacy players signed up too and
right.
treaty players. So
Yeah, and
if you want to
I
sign up for
wonder.
that, signups are open until September 18th.
There's a lot of
I don't
unique.
know how many slots are left, but
I think I saw there was like actually I don't know how many people are playing. There's a lot of signups though. Um, and I want to see like how the tactics are going to be in there because I'm sure there's some secret stuff that us supremacy players don't really know. So somebody called us Solto,
Solto.
a combination of soldier and Mito.
That's our casting name. Solto.
Zoot ejection has now been overtaken by Solto. Oh
I
man.
like it.
So yeah, let me. Sam, maybe he's running around his home right now, celebrating, or maybe he's calling up a bar to get a bottle service or something.
He's,
But okay.
he's probably on one of his 10-minute breaks.
All right, he's on Skype. I'm gonna add him right now. If he picks up.
Yeah,
He said, "Sam, you there?" Oh, looks like it connected. We'll see. Maybe he'll jump on. Maybe he has to grab a mic or something.
Probably too busy with his celebratory cup of tea.
Man, like, all right. So Sam's been playing this game for a long time, and he's got quite like a reputation. This just builds on to like the list of tournaments that he's placed in or won. Like, it's pretty impressive over the years.
Yeah, he was like unmatched during the fan patch era, I heard. I wasn't around during the time.
Sam,
Hey,
what's
congrats
going
on your
on,
win.
man? Congrats.
Thank you. God, sloppy finals.
Dude,
It was exciting though.
I gotta ask you about that Brit game, the Brit mirror
Yeah.
on what's the Cascade range?
Yeah.
Do you know? Can you even explain how you won some of those fights?
Well, I mean, the fight on like the far left where I had a few vills on berries,
Mm-hmm.
like that was the turning point, I guess. Like in my mind, I had lost the game already at that
Right.
point.
There was
I
a
thought
fight. Sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
basically the only chance I had of winning was like sacrificing some vills to try and swing the fight in my favor, and then just overwhelming him, and hoping that he ran out of resources because I knew he was out gathering me.
Yeah, that was like the opposite of your first Brit Mirror. You guys played.
Yeah.
You lost your tower and your racks.
Because when he agreed to play the Brit Mirror, I was so confident, seeing as how easily I won the first one. And then he did the exact same thing to me, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which is pretty embarrassing. But
So you actually had a fight pretty early before the fight on the left. You had one pretty like on the top right by native post in the trees, and like it seemed like he had a couple like 5 or so units more there, and like 8 longbows in the back, but it seemed like you had like 2 vills maybe come in there, and I swear like were you microing
I don't know if
that?
you noticed. Yeah, I don't know if you, like a lot of his longbow were like one hit, and I was just microing like one musket onto the longbow.
Okay. So okay, I was wondering if it just happened that like something like went crazy, you won the fight, or if you were just like microing your ass off.
I mean, yeah, I was trying to micro as much as I could. It was a little bit laggy as well.
Yeah, that's
But-
another reason why I was so impressed. Like you won. I saw a fight where the one that you're talking about on the left side, where you were down 10 military, and you won that fight up 20 military.
Yeah,
It was
that's what happens.
it was ridiculous. It was crazy.
What happens when you face the wise, boys?
Yeah, some good final games for sure.
I don't.
You must have been feeling pretty confident after you won the first 3 games so decisively.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Do you know what? I told you I'd been out all day, and I'd played in a golf tournament which I won, and I'd had a few drinks to celebrate.
Oh, nice! You won the golf tournament too.
Yeah, so then I was a little bit tipsy going into those games, and I like just crushed the first 3 games. I thought, wow, this is easy. And then I started to have a bit of a come down and getting a headache. And then I lost 2 games, and I was pretty frustrated. Like after leaving the series really helped me, I guess. After those like 2 losses.
Yeah, he beat you in
He
a French.
almost got you though in the first 2 games today.
Oh,
Actually, he did get you the second one. That was the Japan mirror, right?
Yeah, that Japan mirror I played terribly as well.
Your reinforcements just got cut so bad there.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even notice my like military just dying walking across the map, and then I got idled for like 3 minutes by 20 muskets.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. And
that's just
your resource line just flatlined right there for like a minute and a half.
I literally couldn't gather. Like every resource I was gathering was at my TC.
So Sam, I asked for a couple questions in the chat, and real simple one first. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Okay. Somebody asked, "What are you doing in your breaks between matches?" Which everybody wonders.
Oh yeah.
Depends. There's lots of. I'm just mentally preparing myself. You know, a bit of meditation.
Went to meditation. Yes.
Are you going
Meditation,
through
a
like
bit
your
of
build order, or like what are you doing?
No, I'm not really. I just I like having a break. Like I always like do a couple of hand stretches and like run my hands under warm water and stuff in an important game.
Your hand's
Okay.
always cold or something?
Yeah, but
Soldier
you
was
know
saying.
what? My bedroom is like a garage conversion.
Oh, okay.
So
A
the
garage.
heating is really bad in here. So
Okay.
it's really cold all the time.
Yeah, I've told Mitoe during the stream today that I used to like, I don't know if you had VODs or something, but I remember you would always, before game when it's like loading up, I would just hear this.
Yeah. That's
Just
why I
like-
like playing in the summer. I don't have to worry about that.
Okay, so here's another question. What tournament have you attended that has been the hardest competition?
Would have been one of the fan patch tournaments. I think it was probably the Hope tournament, where it was me and Ryan were pretty much dominating everyone at the time, and it was the final against Ryan, which I lost 5-4.
Oh, you lost it to
Yeah,
Ryan.
I lost to Ryan 5-4, but that was
Wow.
definitely probably the best series we've ever played. Like I've ever played in, skill wise.
Oh, okay.
Like they were just 9 like really good games.
Do you think
yeah.
at that point that was you were at your best, better than now, or best?
Oh
ever?
yeah, I mean back in fan patch times, I was definitely a lot better than I am now.
Oh wow.
Especially like I hadn't really like going into the semis and this final. I hadn't really had time. I've just started a new job and I haven't had much time to practice. So I really had like especially that China mirror. I knew exactly what was going to be coming, but I had no idea how good it was. So I was so nervous about if I would hold that first push. Yeah.
Yeah, he almost had you, but
Yeah.
he didn't
really
send his
close.
ship in time.
I was talking about that so much because I didn't know. I knew when I saw the wall, I was hoping you were gonna put up walls. And
Do you know what? Just as I finished the wall, my Vil just saw his racks. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm fucked.
yeah, because I had a Skype conversation with I think Yumi about how to beat Acer's build in a China mirror, and it's just to delay extend the game where you.
I tell you what. I going into that game, I had a plan in mind. I was going to just build one village and build a TP with my second 200 wood. And that would basically enable me to get my 700 wood faster, so I could get all my buildings up before he's in my base. And then I lost my explorer, so that plan was out the window.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, that's actually I would say it was good then because I don't know if that would have worked.
Yeah, again, I had no idea how good that build was, but in my mind, it seemed like it could be alright.
Here's something maybe you didn't know. He kind of messed up his build, so
yeah,
he's supposed to ship his skirms to a forward house, but what
Yeah.
he did, he started building his racks and he stopped in the middle of it, started building a house, but he left all his vills on his wonder, so the skirms popped out at home.
Yeah.
So they were like 30 seconds late. So
Yeah.
that was like a pretty substantial, I guess, mistake. And then his intervention units pop. You got your fourth shipment out before his, which was like pretty big. It was like a minute difference. So.
but I mean, I should do really. I'm building more buildings, and I got the XP treasure.
Yeah.
I think I took more treasures overall as well. So
Well, he
I
got the
should-
100 XP from your explorer too. So I mean.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but that game.
I guess the big thing was you just played more consistently in the last game. You didn't falter as much as he did.
Yeah,
Maybe it was the nerves being
I tell you what, when I
possibly the
saw
last game for him, but
when I saw that racks going up, I actually called Minutemen.
Oh.
And then I cancelled
yeah.
it halfway.
we were saying
Yeah.
I really hope he calls Minutemen right now.
Yeah, the thing is, I saw the racks. Like I just thought I wasn't going to get there in time, so I cancelled.
The funny thing was that he built a house right after that, so you would have actually gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In hindsight, it would have been good, but
Yeah.
I had no idea he would cancel his building.
Did you know he was going to build a forward house?
Oh yeah, I mean I knew exactly what build he was doing.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
I saw him he's done that build in China Mirrors
Oh, yeah.
the last 2 rounds,
Yeah.
and he's won both games with it. But
Yeah.
I was like in my head, I was like, this just can't be good. I must be able to beat this. And then luckily I could. So there you go.
You had a
Yeah,
big
so-
raid in that game too with those muskets on the left
Yeah,
side.
yeah. Okay, I'm just like so bad at multitasking right now. Like Acer Games like running me around in a lot of these games. It's pretty sad. Like
Yeah,
even
you just
after I got that great raid in, like he just moves his army quicker than me for some reason, and I'm like always
Yeah,
reacting.
you had like 4 cav run like right past a bunch of his
Yeah,
units.
yeah, and I didn't watch him ungarrison his villas. And I had cows sieging his house. That made me sad.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
all around though, you definitely played pretty well. That Brit game just is like gonna stick in my mind for a while. Like those fights shouldn't even have been close for you, and you won them in like ridiculously large numbers.
Interesting fact: I'd never lost the 1v1 to Acer game before this. Before this happened. In like the
I
6 years we
I
played.
believe that. I believe that.
I don't
He's
know. He has, to be fair to Acer, he has improved a lot recently.
yeah, yeah, and
like
like
he definitely practiced and prepared his builds a lot for this.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody was saying he plays StarCraft. I don't know if that has any effect on like I don't know if
Yeah, I mean, I think he's actively been playing like RTS games since like I quit playing. Whereas I was playing League of Legends and just getting even worse at gaming.
So here's a question for you. How does it feel to come back after so many years and win a tournament right away?
Yeah, it feels good. But I mean, I don't feel like I mean, it's great to win it and all, but
oh, I know where you're
the
going with
two
this.
players that I wanted to beat weren't playing, so that's quite
Yeah,
sad.
I thought
You weren't satisfied by beating me?
Oh yeah, that to be honest, that was the best, like the most satisfying win of the whole tournament.
Darn it.
Oh man.
Like again, because again, like when I'd come back, like we had played quite a few games and you'd beaten me a lot of times, so I knew it was going to be a tough series.
Yeah, I think when we went into that series, the score was like 10-2 or something in
Yeah,
my
you had been crushing me
Oh
beforehand.
really? I had no idea.
But
Yeah,
we
then
hadn't
you just
but we
played.
hadn't played for like a month or so, and I think
Yeah,
I
we
practiced
just
quite a bit in that time.
yeah, and you
Oh
caught me off
wow.
guard for
I
sure.
think that was that what was that, the quarterfinal we played.
Yeah, round of
That was
8.
definitely the most prepared I was for any of the games in this tournament. Was
Yeah, you and
that
Musket were
series?
playing like every day.
Yeah, me and Musket played a lot, but the last 2 weeks I hardly played at all. Played a few of the test games on the fan patch, and then that was it. I didn't play any RE games hardly at all.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
Sam, here's a question for you as well. People are asking, will you participate in the winter tournament?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely will if Ryan's playing.
Oh, okay.
That's the dream, to take Ryan out.
That
The
would
thing
be
is, Ryan knows it as well. Like if Ryan loses a game to me, I'll just be in his head and he will never come back.
That's hilarious. Were you nervous for the finals today or yesterday? Both.
Yesterday, no, I wasn't yesterday.
Because you were drunk.
No, to be honest, I wasn't that nervous in the final. I was definitely nervous against Mitoe.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And who did I play in the semi?
You played Prince. You played
Gungun.
Mitoe.
In the
Gugu.
semis.
Yeah, again, I was quite nervous in that game. Like I find going into matches where I'm not really sure how good people are.
Yeah.
Like, since I'd come back and started playing, I hadn't played a single game against Gungu. So I had no idea how good he was or what sort of style he played. So I was quite nervous in that game.
I think he was relatively rusty too. I think most it's funny you in the final four we have you just came back after a long break, Acer who just came back probably like 4 months ago, Gungun who's been off and on, like a lot of older players coming back, and I'm actually glad to see that. I don't want like the new guys to be winning. Like I wanted you to win to show how good.
So I got a question for you.
Oh, okay.
Where's that GUA stream at?
Oh man.
That is my favorite stream of all time.
Yeah, me and Mark, we've just been so busy. Like he went back to school, and I guess he's gonna maybe do this the entire semester. But to help him like concentrate on school, he doesn't have cable or internet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he's like living in an apartment by himself, just like reading his books and stuff. And
so he's not going to play in the winter tournament then?
I'm sure he will. I'll be able to convince him to. Just yeah, because I mean, when do you know what's going to take place? Because he gets out of school like middle of December.
At the moment, we don't. Nothing's final for the winter tournament, but it's probably going to be shorter than this one. there will probably be like a qualifying round starting maybe like early November or something, and then the main tournament will be mostly in December, maybe. We don't know anything yet, but
Okay.
it'll be November, December, are the months it'll be for sure.
Okay.
Maybe December, January. Not 100% sure.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, I think the winter tournament. I think this next one's going to be the best one, yeah, for sure.
I think so too, and hopefully we can get like the non-European and American community, whatever you want to call it, like everybody else, like people like Bonag, Nagayumi, like let's get them in it. Let's get everybody that we can get in it, and just like have insane games.
Yeah, next tournament's going to be good. Everybody's got more time in the winter too.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. Yeah, everyone will be like, you can't really do much in the evenings, so you're just going to be playing games.
Right.
So it's a good time for a tournament.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be playing and streaming a little bit more, but I just moved and my drive to work is actually longer, so I have even less time right now. But that's
my new job is so much better for me. Like I start at 8 o'clock in the morning and finish at 3:30.
Oh,
so I'm back home by 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's pretty nice.
Okay, here's another quick question for you. Are you going to enter the treaty tournament?
Mm.
Do you know what? I'm quite tempted to. I do like playing. Is it 1v1? Yeah.
It's 1v1, yeah.
No rush 40.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I would.
That's
win,
a long
but I might
game.
enter it. Yeah.
I entered just for fun. I don't play treaty, but
The thing that annoys me with treaty is I don't know any of like the boom builds, and I don't know if I can be bothered to learn them.
I'm sure.
You know me. I don't like playing in a tournament if I don't feel like I got a chance of winning.
You should just play for fun.
Yeah, I can't do that though.
I'm sure we're gonna see somebody's gonna like come up as like a treaty player that's just gonna get like famous because they have like, because I know there's like little tactics and stuff that you can do to like squeeze units through holes in the walls, or like, you know, different things that we don't really.
There's that player called, I think it's Dictator. I watch his stream sometimes because he streams quite late at night.
Yeah.
And I actually quite enjoy watching like a treaty stream, and he is a really good player, good treaty player. I think he's pretty much like dominating everyone in treaty at the moment. So I'd expect him to win that unless like
probably
maybe like someone put the effort into trying to get good at it.
Do you guys have any idea if Acer has Skype? There's some people asking.
We could ask him. Do you have time though?
I actually have to go like right now.
Yeah, I need to go, so I haven't had dinner yet.
So Mitoe, if you want to like take the stream over or whatever.
Maybe if he's up for it, I'll ask him.
What's the one with Acer?
Get the beep.
Heart to heart.
The what do you call it? We gotta censor that probably.
I've never heard Acer game speak.
Oh,
I haven't either. But anyway, since I guess you guys will be leaving, thanks again, Soldier, for casting. Thanks to all the sponsors, Scaria for making the maps, casters, everyone. Congrats to you, Sam, for winning. And any final thoughts?
See you in the winter.
Winter is coming.
Yeah.
Winter is coming.
The return of Soldier.
Yes, for sure, man. I'm gonna come back playing a lot more.
I think everyone's excited for that.
Yeah. All right. So with that, I will shut down the stream, and next time, hopefully, we'll be doing the winter tournament, and maybe I'll be casting that again. Maybe we might do the Soto combination again. Maybe.
I like our name.
All right, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
We enjoyed.
I'll see if ACERGAME wants to, but